Hello children, welcome to your English class. Today I want you to open page 81 and we are going to learn a new topic, a new poetry called Trees by Shirley Bower. A little introduction before we get into the poem. Okay, this poem is written by Shirley Bower and she was born in the year 1944 and died in 2011. This poem has 16 lines, and the poem has a light and cheerful mood. It's very simple and it's very easy to understand. There's no difficult words, and you will understand as you read. So it's a very pleasant poem to read. A very pleasant poem and very easy to understand. All right, now. It's about describing, the poem is about the various advantages of trees, the various uses of trees. So every person who looks at a tree appreciates it for a different reason. So trees are the source of sustaining life, and they provide food and shelter. Trees are also loved by children while playing games, and trees also give shade and fruits and various other gifts. So trees are very, very important for human beings, right? Before we get into the poem, before I read the poem, I'm going to read the introduction. Take a few minutes to tell one another the names of trees that you know or have heard of. Mention the things trees give us. Then read this poem about trees. I will read the poem and then give you the explanation. As we read, you are going to find out that there's nothing difficult in this poem. So I'm going to read it out now. Trees are for birds. Trees are for children. Trees are to make tree houses in. Trees are to swing swings on. Trees are for the wind to blow through. Trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. Trees are to have tea parties under. Trees are for kites to get caught in. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. Trees are to make no shade in winter. Trees are for apples to grow on and pears. Trees are to chop down and call timber. Trees make mothers say, "What a lovely picture to paint." Trees make fathers say, "What a lot of leaves to rake this fall." So that's the poem. Now I'm going to give you the explanation. In the first line, okay, trees are used by birds. They live in the trees and build their nest. Trees are also used by children. Children love to make tree houses and use them as to make swing. To make swing. To use them as for making swings. Children love to play hide and seek behind the trees. Not just children, even adults, even grown-ups have fun around trees, right? Because grown-ups can have their tea parties under the shade of trees, like that. So the strong winds that blow through the trees provide relief to passers-by, especially during summers, extreme summers, hot summers. Trees also provide shade, right? And during winters, trees do not provide shade and allow people to enjoy the warm sunshine, right? People can bathe. It allows trees allow people to bathe in the sun, right? So people also get to eat delicious fruits like apples and pears and maybe other fruits as well, which are not mentioned in the poem. So trees are very useful even when they are chopped down, right? So we get timber. Do you know timber? Timber is a wood prepared for use in furniture and carpentry. Mo things ay furniture atante thil dang carpentry mo misiri nata na kan mantrang kai thei tur kha timber ni chu. And to some, especially for mothers, trees are like beautiful pictures that they would love to paint. and to others they are profitable even when they shed their leaves, because the leaves could be put together to great use, right? And for fathers, maybe fallen leaves from the trees give fathers cleaning work, right? Fathers need to clean, maybe fathers who have to clean up the fallen leaves with rake. Rake is a cleaning tool which is used for cleaning and collecting dead and fallen leaves, which is said in the last line of the poem. So that is the explanation of the poem, and I would like to I am going to conclude the explanation like this. Trees have various advantages, trees have various benefits. They give us what we need. They cater to the needs of all forms of life. Birds derive food and shelter from trees, and so do some of the animals. Birds use trees to build their nest, and for human beings, trees are a major source of surviving life, the major source of nourishing life, sustenance. Okay, then we get fruits, shade, timber, medicines, and various others elements from the trees, right? So children also love to play around trees. Children can climb up the trees, and children can make swings in the trees, tree houses, things like that. So trees they can use for playing hide and seek. There are so many benefits of trees for children as well, and for those who have leisurely time, that means who have time to spare, trees provide relief and also work as a subject that could be painted. So this is what the whole poem is about. I hope you have understood, and I want you to copy the notes in your notebook, write neatly and as beautiful as you can. That's all for today. Thank you.